Falcons franchise. I'm sorry that we have to end it so soon. Well, this is the 21st episode, 21st and final, and I've been wanting to start a new series, and we've already accomplished our mission of winning one Super Bowl, and I'm hoping maybe we can win two, so we know we've won two Super Bowls in this consecutive Atlanta Falcons franchise. We're going to send to the mid-season mark, and then we'll go from there. And this episode we'll probably play all three playoff games if we even make the playoffs. See, already at episode 8. We are 4-3 at the mid-season mark. That is enough to be third. Man, we got a tight division this year. Check out the roster. Our offense looking very OP. Our defense is beasting too. Why is Patrick Queen not starting? How did AJ Terrell lose star again? I do want to re-sign him to a 1-year deal. 7. You never know. I might feel like simming 2 seasons this episode. We definitely want to bring back Lorenzo Carter. Let's bump that up to 9. Let's bump this up to 6.10. No, let's bump it up to 6 point. Is there 20? Yeah, it's 6.20. 4 more, yes. Mick Mamet. We should be able to beat them. And we do. I should have checked out looked at that breakout scenario. Falcons 3, hopefully we can beat and we will, 42-14. And that puts us still in third. Do have some upgrades. I'm gonna start to back up. Hopefully we can get the dub here too. And no. We are going to be able to manage to beat the Bucks. And we're still in third. This is going to be a tough fight. Are we even in the playoff picture? Yes, that's a 6 seed. Very helpful if we get a win against the Cowboys. Nope. Still third. Are we still in it? Yes, we're still a 6th seed. We're gonna be able to get the win. I need to see if we're still in. We are still as a 6th seed. Come on, we need this win. Let's go 14-6, and it bumps us up all the way to first. Let's see what seed we have now. We have the 1st seed. Let's go. As long as we can wrap the bag around the 1st seed, we'd be Gucci. I also want them starting. I want to be able to get 11 wins. And we are going to secure the 1st seed. Yes, to serve. We got a 1st round bye, no wild card. And we are going to check out stats before we get into the... And it's going to be... Offensively, we were 10th. Defensively, we were 2nd. And Zach Wilson had 41 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 4,000 yards. Jonathan Taylor, 968 yards, 4 touchdowns. CJ Stewart, 427 yards, 9 touchdowns. Jason with 5 touchdowns, 359 yards. Receiving, Jalen Waddle, 966 yards, 8 touchdowns. Kevin Ridley, 820 yards, 5 touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb, 784 yards, 10 touchdowns. Lenny DiNapoli, 15 touchdowns, 552 yards. Chase Penn, 244 yards receiving and a touchdown. Defensively, tackles for loss. Leader goes to Lorenzo Carter with 15. Chinnon Nwosu had 12 sacks. Deion Jones had 10.5 sacks. Greg Jarrett with 6. For Sade and Louis Kahn with 6. 5.5 for Griff Barmore. 5 for Lorenzo Carter. 3 for Patrick Queen. 1 for Will Borden. Interceptions. Leader was C.J. Gardner-Johnson. 2 for Asante Samuel Jr. He's now an 85. Did we have any blocked kicks? No defensive touchdowns. Let's see. Let's look at yearly awards. MVP goes to Deshaun Jones Jr. Did we have anybody? Zach Wilson at 7. Coach of the Year, Griffin Murphy guys. I was at 5th. I was in 5th. Offensive Player of the Year goes Dak Prescott. Zach Wilson 2. Defensive Player of the Year, Leighton Vander Esch. We had Deion Jones at 6. Offensive Rookie of the Year went to Kevin Dane. We We had nobody. Defense rookie of the year, Terry. Went to Terry of the Cowboys. Did we have anybody? No. Best quarterback, Zach Wilson. Best running back. Nobody. Best wide receiver. Let's run down more. Best O-line with Zach Wilson. We had Mickey Burton at 7. Best D-line went to Darius Stills. We had Nwosu at 6. Best linebacker went to Leighton Vander Esch. Deion Jones at 3. For Said Aluakon at 8. Best DB went to Jamal Adams. We had Gardner Johnson at 5. Best kicker went to Younghoe Koo. It's going to wrap it up for this season, and we will hop into playoff time. I'm just going to play the moment, so. Trying to get this done by at least like 9:30. Or for different people, it'll be different times. Ba ba da ba da 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 da.
Today. Our scoreless game may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Falcons are going to have... The offense was close to the end zone, but unable to power it in. And now a chip shot field goal attempt. He'll look to throw. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The pass. So late 2nd quarter, this offense with the football trailing by 3. Can they get into range and tie it, or maybe get in the end zone and take the lead into intermission? Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Past the 20, touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley. We drop you into the action here. 1st half, this offense, they've been rolling. They're looking for more, though. And they've got the ball in the red zone. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Saints 17.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he will have... So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 25. Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. This is complete to Michael Thomas.
Pick it up, pick it up,
and
pick
the
it up.
ball is knocked out, and the Falcons grab it.
Go, 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 go.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, escaping the pressure right. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
And goal.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over. So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. Back to throw. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there.
Trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Lorenzo Carter on the tackle. Brought down back at the 32.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
At their own.
So all eyes on the Falcons. Down by 2, and time a huge factor. And their 4-game winning streak in great danger. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. He'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He's looking for Ridley again, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
So with a lead at 5, the book definitely says go for 2 here to try to get it to a 7-point differential. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
No good. That keeps the score Falcons 35.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And he comes back with one complete.
The pass. Complete to number 80.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Saints.
He's back to throw.
The pass.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Saints.
The Falcons are moving on. Congratulations to them.
Tonight.
So very early on in this game, first quarter, no score, and this offense hoping to change that right here and get some points on the board. They'll look to throw, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. 15 yards. second quarter. This defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Again, Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett.
Complete to Tyler Lockett.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. So the defense backed up here. Let's see if they can hold on this next play. Wilson will throw again. And he'll complete this to Gibson.
Wilson's pass.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because they're...
So a big third down coming up here for the defense. Reserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Back to throw again. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds him.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Now, you've been around me a long time now. You know on 2nd and inches, I love it when teams are aggressive and take a shot. But we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely first down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something here on third. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, his second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Falcons grab it.
You know they pay
and
me.
This is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. So many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
His kick is good.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. A field goal would tie this football game here in the fourth quarter. Can they knock it through the post? Time to see.
No, what just happened? I'm not doing that. It wouldn't. It was being retarded. It wouldn't let me call a timeout. It wouldn't let me call the timeout. Like, I'm sitting here pressing it. It's not letting me call the timeout. I'm just gonna sim past it. Okay. We went. Same Super Bowl as last year. The Browns might want redemption this time. I'm going to be starting a new Madden series here on the channel. That'll probably last until the new Madden comes out.
Tonight.
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. The Browns D locked in on third down. Looking to throw. A very quick pass to Ridley.
That's another.
And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown, Falcons.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
Is good. Makes the score Browns 14.
And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
taken from about the 12. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
No, that didn't take a Super Bowl from us.
Time to hop in as this defense will need to make a red zone stop, starting with his 2nd and 4. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. So this offense looking at a 2nd and 4, the football inside the red zone. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley.
That's good.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Conversion is no good.
Popular down near the goal. This offense hoping to put together a drive that will end in at least 3 points to get them the lead here going into the lockers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Raekwon McMillan coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. Now the Browns will use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Well, let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. Well, let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the 2nd half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And it's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down. They needed 4. A potential turning point in a 1-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their 2nd half lead? They'll run with Chubb. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. They'll give it to Chubb. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
That was a huge play on 3rd down. So now what? Do you go for it? Do you trust your offense? Or do you want to put on your defense to try and get the ball back? Me? I'm I'm going for it right here.
The field goal
And his kick is good. And that will cut the lead down. A tight game here late, and this defense needing a stop to try to get the ball back to their offense to go down and win it. Mayfield throwing complete there to Hooper. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Again, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 2.
And the pressure gets to him again. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Tackled 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Back to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons are the Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
and that is going to be our second Super Bowl win. We are going to go through one more off season as in our final episode of this. And we're gonna go through one more season, but it's just gonna be we're gonna sim the whole season. We're not gonna hop into any games. Trey Smith, I want to extend. Give him that. Corey Vincent, yes. If he'll take that. And I think that's going to be it. And then we're all sent to free agency. Not really anybody I want.
The Falcons are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock.
tonight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to keep it here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to drop him for a loss on the play. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
At the 32-yard line.
First carry out for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The pass.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off at the 11. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. Mahomes to throw once more. They'll roll him out right. They'll try and run it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. With the first touchdown of the... Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Oh, Calvin Ridley, 47 yards. So it's third down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A 7-yard. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. They'll look to throw again. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one caught by Ridley. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No side of the field goal unit. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, as time expires in the first half. Now the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter.
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and
from the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
Mahomes pass.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a fourth down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on first and second down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down. And they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on fourth down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on first and second down. Really put them behind the 8-ball.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, and that'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Third down and 11.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give him a touchdown in that situation, right? Made him kick the field goal, and yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily...
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A very solid gain of 27 from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 39 yards. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure.
You back live again. This offense in the red zone as they've got it 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. A very quick pass to Ridley. And the Falcons are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but it'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A 3-point deficit for this defense. Can they get the stop they need and get the ball back to their offense? Let's find out. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they search for a late score. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Second and 1. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Thornhill.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And possession will switch. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
5 yards. It's second down.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he
The Rams are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Chiefs are now on the clock.